Umpire Carey throws the ball in the air to start the game, and it sticks in the glue and out towards the wing. Further out past the Coca-Cola logo. They've gone sideways to start the game. In there hard, Heffernan. They crashed over him. That was Schwass, but Blumfield the hand pass. Welcome back, Joe Misiti. The kick to full forward, and straight away Mark Mercuri. Named All-Australian this week for the first time. Back from injury, 40 metres out right in front. Great start for the Bombers.
Essendon 1-2 lead, the Swans yet to score.
Kick in by Nix for Saddington, who marks at left half-back. Jason Saddington, first round pick in 1997. Kick smothered. Rioli, a rookie earlier this year. Rioli, a goal!
Gee, I don't know how many games he's played this year, but if he'd have played the full season. Quick kick towards the half-forward line, but Fletcher, this is what we'll look at a lot. Fletcher running away from Lockett. Buick held, didn't have the ball, and the free kick will go against Crouch, and to be taken by Buick.
All Essendon's way at the moment. Young works forward of the centre, and Mark's still in the square. Up towards full forward. Work down to the front. Blumfield goes back with the hand pass. Lloyd, 45 metres out. Oh, back to Blumfield, off the left boot. It swings back but hasn't got the distance. Alessio!
Stevie Alessio is going to give him that option.
Possessions 38-14 so far, and Essendon putting the advantage on the board. They're 3-2-0.
On Stuart Maxfield.
And interestingly, Essendon go in from the centre bounce with no centre half forward proper. They're two big fellas, Alessio and Lloyd, back on the goal line when the umpire restarts play. Here's a chance for Mercuri. These crummers are going to drive the Swans mad. Heffernan shot for goal. It'll bounce through. It's another goal to Essendon. One of the stars of 1999. A ruck contest, O'Loughlin. Barry Young, kick smothered off the boot. Gathered by Heffernan. Somehow found some space. Their left foot kick is a bit of an up and under. Sitting underneath at Cresswell, but flying over the top is Mercuri. He is just a skillful player. Mark Mercuri kicks the ball down towards the wing. Not Fitzgerald, O'Connor got his right hand to it, knocked it clear. Now this is a free kick against the Swans for deliberate out of bounds, and Heffernan to take it. Goes in towards the middle of the ground. Mercuri once again kicks the ball into the pocket. That is a great kick. 45 metres plus onto the chest of Lloyd. Again, a long way down the ground. Kicks it into the pocket. Moorcroft interfered with by Matthews.
Great Southern stand side, so there's always someone in the forward line ready to lead at the player.
Improves the angle, and on this occasion, he has dopped the goal. Bombers have got their fifth. The Swans having lost rather drastically against Hawthorn last week out at Waverley. Kick in, Nix hacks it out of the air.
Gee, this could be costly. Alessio's kick smothered off the boot. Mercuri shows them the ball, takes it away from them, and goes!
What a stage he's got here, Terry. Cresswell tried to force it forward, but the skillful. You might get sick of us talking about Mark Mercuri and his skill level, but I think we admire him for many, many things in football. Kick across there by Barnard, found Buick. Buick disciplined. Solomon. Look at Long. They've always got players in support. Lloyd will get this. Gee, they are a great side. I think if you question anything, he's given it away, but there was the umpire down there blowing time onto...
Normally there's only 3 players in the midfield. I reckon it's about 10 in this side.
Good kick by Joe Misiti. Wet ground and all. It's a goal.
What a miracle worker Sheeds has been to win another 3 years in his contract. Heffernan gets the hand pass away. Gee, that's just about a throw, Peter Somerville.
Should have been
Stafford.
penalised.
Mercuri, brilliant with his hands. Misiti, back to Heffernan. He centres to centre half forward. Oh, yes. Rioli.
This is a practice drill.
Another chance from out at 50.
Right in front. Oh, what a kick. That is class. And there's the siren for quarter time. The Bombers have blown this final wide open. We start the second quarter. Stafford against Somerville. Stafford wins it, but Essendon just dominating in midfield. Young's kick smothered. They work the ball forward. Bolton goes at 100 miles an hour, the kid. First season in AFL football. Misiti's hands brilliant to Long. Long, a high ball inside the 50. Alessio there. Mercuri brilliant. 10 possessions in the first quarter. Mark Mercuri has already got 3 goals.
Surely the Swans could have been able to get back and cover that hole.
Looking for his first goal today. Bombers have kicked 9 without him so far. Across the face, marking contest, yes! Blumfield marks.
Do you reckon he pulled that kick?
And then we saw Maxwell just didn't compete for it in the air.
Blumfield gets the Bombers 10th.
And still Lloyd goalless, so...
Punched by Seymour, but the ball gets behind him. Front edge of the centre square. Long was speedy, and Long might get it back. Young was in hard. Long now applying the tackle. And a ripper it was too. The crowd want a free. O'Loughlin under pressure. Had to kick it wildly. Buick has a week to set up and puts it to Lloyd.
He'll get his first goal now.
Lloyd for his first, looking from behind, down the ground. There she goes.
Now, I think we've got to start going for the record books.
Here's Schwartz putting everything behind it. Into Stafford. Stafford a bit too slow. Gee, they've got the jitters, the Swans. Maxfield caught, taken to ground by 2 of them. That's a Maxfield sandwich.
The forward 50, Rioli about to pounce on it, couldn't collect it, and Kirk goes with the left foot off the ground.
Oh, he's given it, the umpire's given it.
Penalised.
Yeah. Well, all the Essendon boys swung around very quickly. I would have thought that that was a sufficient distance, and in these conditions, the umpire has to think there was no doubt that he was going for the line. Now, sometimes you can be just clearing the contest. Big call from the ump there.
Most contentious rule in our game, that.
Oh, a bit stiff then. How many times?
Of course he was. And sometimes the players that are stiff are penalised. Opposition get a goal out of it. There's a mark. Now, you mentioned earlier, Terry, on his back, Justin Blumfield. He may make it famous in his own right. He's kicked a goal, so Essendon first blood in the second half. Blumfield kicks his second goal.
Sure has. Lloyd for his second. No problem at all. Kick by Wolf towards centre half forward. O'Loughlin caught at the back. Well done, Hardwick. It was going to be a Bombers free kick. Advantage to Hardwick. On the bounce, Caracella. He draws a man. He'll get it back. Great play by Alessio. Caracella deep out in the pocket. Goal or pass? Goal! Touched on the line, or did it get there? It's a goal.
Johnson just gets a little left foot to it. Gee, Fletcher's had a few touches, hasn't he? The ball up towards half forward. Moorcroft couldn't break away. Misiti. Now, Moorcroft's going to get a free kick by the look of it. Maybe that tackle. And there's Adam Goods in a bit of strife with his right arm. I think he broke that earlier in his career. And as we had the camera on Adam Goods, player on the mark is only 25 metres out. Lloyd, just the accuracy needed. And he's converted beautifully. 3 goals now to Lloyd. He was goalless. Umpire to start the play once again. Barry Young from the centre ruck contest. Lloyd nearly took the mark. Goal will be kicked by Caracella. He's a skillful player, isn't he? I think he's...
He made the most of it, didn't he? He buckled at the knees pretty easily.
Sean Wellman's coming off, boys.
Hardwick with the free kick. Kicks the ball towards half forward. Gathered by Caracella. He's been paid the mark. Looked to me as though it was Seymour that got first hands to it, but Caracella paid the mark. We've got 7 3/4 minutes left. The kick into the pocket. Lloyd crashed that pack and took a beauty.
Don't let him down over the last metre. He doesn't. He goes all the way for it.
Lloyd going for goal number 4. Beautiful kick. That really was a bit of quality by Matthew Lloyd. The mark.
Fraser, well, he can't show his speed from that mud. Look at the Bombers out here unmarked. Blake Caracella. Beats Schwass, turns him inside out. Caracella's kick. Johnson underneath the ball. Lloyd right in front, 40 out. Back to Fraser. The hand pass to Caracella. Over his shoulder. Oh, clever. Matthew Lloyd.
Caracella is, I think, has got a little bit of Mark Mercuri in him.
So how close can you be?
Lock it by a point.
Unfortunately, Lloyd has got more games to come later in the year. That's 5.
Well, I think we spoke about the fact that they had a rush behind forced by Brad Seymour.
Seymour kicks in. Rowan Wharf has it as the clock ticks down to the siren. And Essendon straight to a preliminary final. Out go the Sydney Swans. Matthew Lloyd kicked 5, 3 in the last quarter. And a shake of the hands from Tony Lockett, and Essendon players coming from everywhere for the great man. Here's Aussie.